Like, the music video is epic. We shot it in Morocco. I'm going on tour next year, 2025. I speak Moroccan, which is called Darija. Speak English, Hindi, French. Hi, I'm Nora Fatehi and you're watching Billboard News. So I think what makes me different as an artist, not only am I coming from India, not being Indian, being Moroccan, but being Canadian, I have all these three identities that make my brand Nora Fatehi. And it makes me a unique artist, and a lot of people globally from different parts of the world can relate to me and see a little bit of themselves within me. And I think with my upbringing in Toronto, being so cosmopolitan, I've been exposed to different styles of music, from dancehall, Afro, Bollywood, Arabic, hip hop. I've taken all that and I've injected it within my artistry. I also make sure the dance styles are very diverse. So in some videos you may see us do Afro, in some other videos you might see us do belly dance, you might see us do strictly Bollywood dance styles, but I make sure that within the music that I put out, I also make sure visually the dance styles are very diverse. And while doing that, I've gained a huge, large, diverse fan following that have fallen in love with the type of steps I do, the hook steps, the choreography. And I notice on social media, people would dance to the music that I put out and copy the hook steps. And I'm like, oh my God, let me create a platform for them on social media. So I created #DanceWithNora, which allows me to find certain talents and upcoming young artists, and even like people who are not even dancers, but just love to express themselves. And I post them on my social media, I share them, and we give them a moment for them, for the world to see them. And a lot of the people that I've shared have actually joined me on my stages, like some of the biggest stages. Like when I performed for the World Cup in Qatar, I had some people locally, young girls who won the #DanceWithNora challenge, join me on stage. Even for Dubai Expo, I had this little girl that we selected join me on stage. And the beauty about that is that after that, a lot of them get bigger opportunities. They get scouted, they're seen by producers, directors. One girl is off doing movies, the other one is a participant in a big dance show in India. So it really makes me feel like it's not just about putting out music videos, doing collaboration. It really is about giving out energy to the people for them to, enjoy, to be entertained, to dance, to be happy, to really vibe, and simultaneously create opportunities for youngsters, because we didn't really have those kind of platforms and opportunities. So it always feels like, you're doing good. So I was born and raised in Toronto, went to school there, Westview Centennial, the beginning of my story. I went when I was 13, straight from Toronto, and that was actually the time in my life where I learned Arabic, the Arab culture, music, the dancing. I was exposed to different dialects of Arabic, made a lot of Arabic friends. That added one more language to my kitty, right? So now I'd say I speak a couple of dialects of Arabic, I speak Moroccan, which is called Darija, speak English, Hindi, French. So that has helped me in my art majorly, especially when I do music. It's also helped me in Bollywood, because a lot of the things that helped with my stardom in 2018 had a lot of Arabic influence in it, whether it was the dance, that style that we used in the movie, or even the clothing. It really helped me, because I learned that when I was in Saudi amongst a lot of Arabic people. Being from, my parents are from Morocco, so there's no India relation whatsoever. But there was a period in my life where I felt like it's time to pursue my dreams and my career. And I was at that time working multiple jobs, and then one day I'm like, enough, I need to focus on my dreams. I Google, the top agency in Toronto, and the first agency that came up, called them. I'm like, hey, I want to become a star. How do I do this? Like, okay, first come to office, and then we'll take it from there. And it turned out the agent was South Asian, and he, after a couple of meetings, portfolio, pictures, rehearsals, auditions, etc., he says to me, hey, I have an opportunity from India. If you want, you can go there for a couple of months, try it out and see, because Bollywood is in India and maybe that's what you need. And I was like, wow, he's right. Bollywood has dance, music, acting. It's a world of all three coming together. And I was like, yeah, I was young, so very ambitious. I'm like, let's do it. I'm packing my bags and I'm on the next flight to India. I think I was so naive because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do an audition, I'm gonna make it, it's gonna be so easy. But I didn't even think about the fact that I need to learn the native language. And that came to a surprise to me when I was like going for an audition. I was chatting up with the driver, like the agency driver, and he's just like, yeah, you need to learn the language. So I'm like, why? Like everybody speaks English. He's like, no, but Hindi cinema, if you want to be taken seriously, you need to learn the language. So I was like, okay, I'm up for a challenge. And I did that. It took me 3 years to learn the language, but I was so serious about it. And I learned to love it. I actually really love the language. And yeah, I really had to. Otherwise, because I saw other girls coming from abroad who tried in the industry and didn't know the language, and they were made fun of, they weren't taken seriously, and I never wanted to be the one in their shoes. It was a journey, like from 2014, I would say 2014, yeah. Lots of auditions, trial and errors, commercial ads, auditioning for films, being rejected, rejection, nonstop, endless, countless. But finally, after doing everything under the table, like I did everything. I did reality shows. I don't know if you guys have Big Brother here, but we have like the Indian version of that. I've done that, I've done Dancing with the Stars. I did every music video under the roof. I did every appearance in a movie. I did literally everything. But I'd say, and that's just because it was the hustle. I just thought that one day someone's gonna see me and it's just gonna click. However, Bollywood doesn't work like that. Like the formula is you come in, you do a big movie as a lead, and that's how your career journey goes on. But I kind of just did it the other way around. I just did everything. And 2018 would be the year that I actually got a very big opportunity in a movie. Hey. And it just clicked for me, July 2018, yeah. The music video is epic. We shot it in Morocco, in Marrakesh, and it has a futuristic Morocco vibe. Like it's never been seen before. Even having Jason Derulo like in that whole, Morocco royalty zone where he's wearing all that Moroccan outfits and he's dancing like insane choreography. I would say the music video is heavy on dance, like on my side, on his side. And we have this crazy hook step together and the song is really sexy. Yeah, I have a collab with CK and it's called It's True. It's supposed to release in a week or two. That's very different from my collab with Jason. My collab with Jason, I'd say visually and even like audibly, it's exotic. But with CK, it's more beautiful, it's more soft, it has a very romantic energy towards it, yeah. We haven't done the video yet, we're looking forward to do that, but the song is a good mix of Afro, but with Indian melodies. Still, obviously, still doing Bollywood. I want to do both at the same time. But I'm really excited because we signed in the beginning of the year. We did our first writing camp, which this track Nora came out of, which released 2-3 months back. And we are just gearing up to shoot a crazy song, which is a remake of an iconic song from the 2000s. And we're gonna shoot that next week. We're gonna release that in November. Then we have Jason's song. We have a lineup of some amazing tracks coming out, but all paired up with visually intense dance choreography music videos, which I can't wait for the world to see. So it is the party to be in every year, especially like for me last year, I used to see all the updates, all the news articles, the social media posts, and I'm like, oh my God, I wanna be there. It looks so hype, looks so fun, everyone's so glamorous. And Anjula always does a good job putting everything together and organizing it. So this year is gonna be my first time being a part of it. It's my debut. And at first I thought I'm just gonna be like attending, but then it turned out to be a performance also. So it's gonna be crazy. I'm going on tour next year, 2025. That's what we're planning for.